is your RTC Weekly Download. Hello, everybody. It's Kids Time here on the RTC Weekly Download. We have 2 episodes of Dick Tracy. They're 15-minute episodes. So we'll start off with Dick Tracy and Junior sends a mere message. And then after that, Junior's rescued by a captured purple rider. Those are from 1938. And then we have Space Patrol and Crash Landing from 1953. Here's Dick Tracy.
Calling all adventure fans, calling all Dick Tracy fans. Stand by. Here comes Dick Tracy now.
Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice, those specially tasty, nourishing cereals that are shot from guns to give you lots of trigger-fast food energy, now bring you another episode of this electrically transcribed series of thrilling Dick Tracy adventures. You know, Mother and Dad enjoy Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice just as much as you do. They're different from ordinary cereals. The plump, crisp, nut-like grains of goodness fairly melt in your mouth. And they give you trigger-fast food energy because they're shot from guns. Every time the sound of those special guns is heard at the Quaker plants, nourishing, sun-ripened kernels of wheat and rice are being exploded into plump, delicious grains of puffed wheat and puffed rice, 8 times their original size. That makes them easy to digest, because all the tiny, hard-to-digest food cells are shattered, unlocked, and you get the quick energy and goodness of the wheat and rice more quickly and easily. So join the thousands of happy, healthy families who are puffed wheat and puffed rice fans. Look in the pantry now to make sure there are some of those famous red and blue packages there. And if there aren't, ask Mother to get one of each from the grocery displaying the Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol headquarters sign. Then invite Mother and Dad to enjoy these 2 swell breakfasts with you. Have puffed wheat one day and then puffed rice the next for a delightful change. And listen, be sure to have your pencil and paper ready for a secret code message. Get them now. In our last episode, we heard how the Purple Rider, having made his appearance at the headquarters of Vernon Kyle, took one of the desperado's men away with him. Kyle, believing that Tracy has some connection with the Purple Rider and is trying to frighten him into leaving town, decided to turn the tables and capture Junior. Late that afternoon, Junior was riding with Captain McKean in the mountains when shots were heard in the distance and a call for help. McKean went to investigate, and while he was gone, Kyle's men set upon Junior and carried him off to their mountain stronghold.
Put another log on that fire, Curly. You can't seem to get this place warm. Listen to that wind howl.
Well, what do you expect? 3 miles up in the mountains on the edge of a precipice? Why'd the boss have to pick us for this job? I don't like it.
I ain't crazy about it myself, Curly. It's a long, hard ride back to Pitchblende.
Yeah, we won't be making it in a hurry. We gotta stay here with the kid till we hear from the boss.
Yeah. Hey, it's about time we shoved that kid up into the attic. Give me those ropes so I can tie him up.
Right, and I'll take this gag out of his mouth. Come on, kid. There we are. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. Say, listen, where is this place, and why have you brought me here?
Come here by the window. Now, you see through the trees way down below us there, about 3 miles?
Uh-huh.
You see those little houses?
Yeah?
Well, that's Pitchblende. And the reason we brought you here? Well, maybe it's because we don't want you to be lonesome.
Well, what are you going to do with me?
That's up to the boss, kid. We follow his orders.
Oh, I think I see it now. You're working for Vernon Kyle. He's the boss. He had you capture me to get back at Dick Tracy and force Dick to do what he wants him to do.
Pretty bright kid, ain't he?
Hey, he's got it figured right. Well, here's those ropes. Come on,
okay.
buddy.
Sorry, kid, we got to tie you up and put you in the attic.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going to do
Naughty. We had to sock you once, and we'll do it again.
Yeah. And besides, why do you have to make this job tougher for us than it is already? Ain't you got no consideration, kid?
Sure. Curly's right. Put yourself in our place. This ain't anything personal, you know. You ain't a bad kid. We're just following orders, that's all. Now hold still or else.
Oh, okay. Guess you guys win. Go ahead and tie me up.
Now you're acting sensible. Hey, don't tie those ropes too tight, Curly. We don't want to hurt the kid, and he's going to be tied up for a good long time.
Well, thanks.
Think nothing of it, kid. We're that kind of guy, see?
Okay. There we are. I guess these ropes will hold now.
Good. And now, kid, we'll put you up in the attic till supper time. That'll be in about 2 hours. We'll see that you get your grub. Don't worry.
Oh, I don't think I'll feel like eating.
Oh, you'll have an appetite in 2 hours.
Sure. Wait till you start smelling the ham and beans and stuff. Wait a minute, Butch. I gotta open this trapdoor.
Right.
Okay, in with you, kid. Now, push up.
Now you just lay on the floor there and be quiet. We'll bring you down for supper when the time comes.
Well, good they didn't tie those ropes too tight. Say, Dick once showed me a trick of tightening your muscles and then relaxing them. I think this is the way it works. Gee, it does work, too. I can get my hands loose now. There. Now, what am I going to do? What's the best thing to do? Can't go down there with them. Maybe I can get out on the roof. Gee, I kicked up against something. Looks like a piece of glass. There it is. Piece of old mirror. Holy mackerel. I wonder if I can do it.
You think Kyle's got hold of him, Dick, eh?
I know he has, Pat. That's why I'm on my way down to see him now. If he or his men have harmed Junior...
They'd better not. That's all I've got to say. When did you find out about this, Dick?
Only 10 minutes ago. McKean came down from the mountains without Junior. He was drawn away by the sound of those shots and had to leave the youngster for a little while because he didn't know what he was going to get into and didn't want to expose Junior. When he came back, Junior was gone. First, McKean thought Junior had come home by himself.
Dick, maybe that's what did happen. Maybe Kyle hasn't got the youngster at all. Maybe Junior did start to come home alone and got lost. Maybe he's taking a longer way home.
Oh, I know better. Junior would have waited for McKean. He didn't, and that makes me sure something has happened to him. I'd be very much surprised if Kyle isn't behind this, and I don't expect to be surprised.
Well, here we are at the hotel.
Yeah, let's go in. That's Kyle's private office over there. Come on.
Okay.
Tracy, what the...
I want to have a talk with you, Kyle.
Well, I don't want to talk to you.
What have you done with Junior?
With who?
You know whom I'm talking about. My ward, Dick Tracy, Jr. Where is he?
I still don't know what you're talking about. Well, what do I want to do with him?
Well, I could make a good guess, Kyle. But I'm not going to do any guessing because I know you've got him. You produce that boy right now, or I'm going to search this place from top to bottom.
Go ahead, search it. You got a warrant, of course.
He's got us there, Dick. He did. Why didn't we think of bringing a warrant?
Isn't it too bad you didn't think of bringing it? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll wait till you go back to headquarters and you get McKean to swear one out for you. Anything to keep you out, you know.
You're not so clever, Kyle. Even if the boy isn't here, that still doesn't mean you haven't got him. You think you've got me just where you want me, don't you?
Well, haven't I? Of course, I'm not admitting anything, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if you never saw that kid again, unless...
Unless what?
Unless you decide to see things my way.
Why, you flannel-mouthed...
Pat. And, just what is your way, Kyle?
Tracy, I've worked a long time to get this town in line. Hasn't been an easy job either, but now I've got everything just the way I want it. I don't like the idea of any change, see? I've got a 50% interest in every pitch blende claim that's been discovered within miles of here. And when the boys get sensible and start shipping their stuff out on my planes, I'll have more than 50%. Things were working out fine for me, Tracy. I never had any trouble. The miners had never have dreamed of continuing to use dog sleds when I wanted them to use my planes. If you hadn't come along and given them ideas...
So get to the point, Kyle.
I'm coming to it, Patton. Stop giving the boys ideas, Tracy. Forget all your nice plans for interfering with my business. Call off the dogs. Send back Baldy and Bill. And one more thing. Yeah, it's kind of important, too. Get out of town yourself. If you're smart, Tracy, you'll do what I say.
And suppose I don't do what you say?
You never know. Something might happen to that kid of yours.
I see. You would try this way of getting back at me. I'll admit it's a way I find hardest to fight. Well, you hold the winning hand, Kyle. There doesn't seem to be much I can do. I'd like a little time to think it over.
Sure, Tracy, sure. All the time you want.
Come on, Pat.
I'd just like to take one more poke at him. Why didn't you just let me knock him around a bit and force him to tell us where Junior is?
No, that's not the way to do things, Pat. We've got to do things according to the law. We can accomplish the results we want, too. There's more than one way of bringing Kyle to justice. All we need is a little time to figure a way out.
Well, if there is a way, I don't see it. All I know is that they've got Junior.
You don't doubt that now, do you, Pat?
Well, how can I? Kyle admitted it. Well, he almost did anyway. Here we are at Mountie headquarters. Want to go in and get that warrant?
Yes, and... One moment. What was that?
What was what?
Up there in the mountains. I thought I saw something flash in the sun. There it is again.
Yeah, I saw it, too. Look, there it comes again. Say, it almost looks like dots and dashes.
It is, Pat. It's code.
Code?
Someone is signaling with a mirror. A mirror reflecting the rays of the sun. And, Pat, it might be Junior.
Holy mackerel.
It is, Pat. It is Junior. I recognize the code.
How, Dick? Is it our special code?
Yes. We've often talked about it. I decided that in a case like this, we'd use the Buffalo code. Quick, take this down.
Okay, shoot.
Here come the flashes again now. 4, 10, 11, 26, 26, 12, 15.
Got it. Go on.
20, 13,
Yeah.
14, 11, 6, 20, 13.
Is that all?
Wait a minute. No, here come some more flashes. 7, 8, 10, 18. Got all that?
Yeah.
What's it say?
Holy mackerel, Dick. It says that.
That kid's awful quiet up there in the attic, Kylie.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'll just have a look up there to be sure he's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, jumping catfish, the kid's gone.
You're crazy. We've been here all the time. He couldn't have got away.
The trapdoor to the roof is open. He got out that
He
way.
must still be up there. Come on, get that ladder and onto that roof.
Okay, now take it easy.
Yeah, there he is on the edge of the roof by the precipice. What are you doing with that mirror, kid?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, we would like to know. We're going to find out.
Stay away from me. You come near me and
You what?
I'll jump. That's what I'll do.
We can't let the kid do that, Butch.
Don't worry, he won't. He hasn't got the nerve. You get him from that side, Curly, and I'll get him from this side.
Oh.
You come up here and I'll jump. I swear I'll jump.
Well, you better jump, kid, because we're coming, and we're coming pronto.
Junior is in a desperate situation. It doesn't seem possible that Dick will arrive in time to save him. And what was the code message Junior sent to Dick? We'll repeat it for you in a minute, because it's time for our Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol meeting, brought to you by Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice, those crisp, tasty, refreshing cereals that are shot from guns to give you lots of trigger-fast food energy. And here comes Pat Patton now to take charge as acting patrol president.
The meeting will now come to order, so get your pencil and paper ready for that secret code message that Junior sent to Dick Tracy.
It's certainly a good thing that Junior knows the Dick Tracy secret code and the Morse code, so that he could flash that secret message to Dick.
All you patrol members should be able to use both codes. They're in your secret code book.
Right. And now let's have that secret message, Pat.
Okay. It's Buffalo, 4, 10, 11, 26, 26, 12, 15, 20, 13, 14, 11, 6, 20, 13, 7, 8, 10, 10, 18.
Now all you patrol members can decode that message as soon as the meeting is over. And if you haven't got a Dick Tracy secret code book, join the patrol right away. Then Dick sends you one, and you're in the know, too.
It's easy to join the Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol or the National Girls Division, and it's barrels of fun when you do.
So tear off the tops of 2 Quaker Puffed Wheat or Quaker Puffed Rice packages. Then print your name and address on a plain piece of paper. If you're a boy, print the word boy at the top. And if you're a girl, print Girls Division. Put the paper in an envelope with your 2 Quaker Puffed Wheat or Quaker Puffed Rice box tops and mail it to Dick Tracy, Box L, Chicago.
Join now, fellows and girls. Get your secret code book, Patrol Pledge, and official badge. You'll have the time of your life.
And you certainly enjoy those delicious different breakfasts of puffed wheat one day and then puffed rice the next. Remember, they're shot from guns to give you lots of trigger-fast food energy, to keep you alert and keen like Dick Tracy is. So ask Mother now to get you some delicious Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice from the grocers right away.
Calling all adventure fans, calling all Dick Tracy fans. Stand by for another exciting electrically transcribed Dick Tracy adventure Monday at this same time. There goes Dick Tracy now. That is all. Adventure fans, calling all Dick Tracy fans. Stand by. Here comes Dick Tracy now.
This electrically transcribed series of thrilling Dick Tracy adventures is brought to you by Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice, those two specially delicious digestible cereals that are shot from guns to give you lots of trigger-fast food energy. And all you puffed wheat and puffed rice fans know how true that is. Those two swell cereals certainly do give you lots of the nourishment and energy you need to be keen, alert, and athletic like Dick Tracy. Yes, and they give it to you quickly and easily because they're so specially easy to digest. Now, you've seen grains of wheat and rice. They're chock full of energy, but there's so much of it packed tightly into each small grain that they're hard to chew and digest. So it isn't much fun to eat the natural grains, but it takes a long time to get their food energy. That's why Quaker shoots them from the big guns. That special Quaker process explodes the small, hard grains to 8 times their normal size. And what a difference that makes. Now they're plump, crisp, nut-like, and specially easy to digest. Now you can get all their trigger-fast food energy the way thousands do in delicious, refreshing, puffed wheat and puffed rice breakfasts. So make breakfast more fun. Have puffed wheat one day, and then puffed rice the next. Ask Mother to get a package of each right away from the grocer that displays the Dick Tracy headquarters sign. Well, Dick Tracy is trying to bring to justice the notorious bad man of the great Northwest, Vernon Kyle, who owns practically the entire town of Pitchblende and runs it as he sees fit. In our last episode, we heard how Kyle decided to stop Dick Tracy by capturing Junior and holding him in a mountain cabin. This he succeeded in doing, but Junior, ever resourceful, managed to communicate with Dick in code. As the episode ended, Junior had been discovered sending the code from the roof of the shack, and his position was indeed a perilous one. Listen.
I'll jump, that's what I'll do.
Wait a minute, don't do that. We can't let the kid do that, Butch.
Don't worry, he won't do it. He hasn't got the knife. There's a sheer drop of 2,000 feet down that precipice. You go after him from that side, Curly, and I'll get him from this.
You come near me and I'll jump. I mean it. I tell you I'll jump.
And you better go right ahead and jump, kid, because we're coming. And we're coming pronto.
Stay right where you are. Don't come any nearer, I warn you.
Butch, what are we going to do?
What do you think we're going to do? Keep moving toward the kid. We got to get him.
Okay.
Maybe he was signaling for help. Maybe Kyle would want us to let that kid jump or get killed. That'd be better than if we let him escape alive.
Yeah, but Butch, look out, that rope.
What? Holy Joe! What is this? There's a lasso around my shoulders. Somebody's lassoed me.
Butch.
Hey, what? He's pulling me off the roof. Gurney, give me a hand. Gurney.
What the devil?
Dick Tracy down there. Gee, he got my code message. He's come to rescue me.
Yeah? Well, if it is Dick Tracy, he's not going to get me. Oh,
You talk too soon. The rope's got you now, just the way it got Butch. And there's nothing you can do about it.
You down there, stop pulling on that lasso. You're pulling me off the rope. You break my neck.
There's something funny about this, though. Dick couldn't have gotten here this fast. It can't be Dick.
Come down from that roof, Junior. It's safe now.
It's not Dick's voice, either. Wonder who it can be. Guess I better go see.
What's the idea? Who are you anyway?
Yeah,
Where did you come from?
Where did he come from?
I think I can tell you that, Butch. He's the Purple Rider.
Good for you, Junior. You've never seen me before, but you've heard of me, no doubt. Are you all right, boy?
Yeah, I'm all right. Say, I guess I owe you plenty for helping me out like you did. You came just in time.
I'm glad I did, Junior. Fortunately, I happened to be riding by on my way down to Pitchblende from my own little hideout up in the hills.
Yeah, I'll say it was fortunate.
It wasn't too much trouble after that to lasso these two gentlemen and pull them down from the roof.
Cut out all the gab. What are you going to do with us?
Don't be too impatient.
What are you going to do with them, Ryder?
Something your friend Tracy doesn't approve of, Junior.
What do you mean?
I'm after Vernon Kyle for my own reasons and in my own way. First, I intend to remove Kyle's men one by one. Finally, I shall remove Kyle. And then my young friend, we'll have no more lawlessness and terror in the Yukon.
What are you hiding behind that purple hood for? Take it off. Let's see your face.
Don't be too curious, and never mind what I look like. I'm not going to waste any more time with you. Come on, let's get this over with.
Wait a minute, buddy. Listen, we weren't going to hurt the kid. We had orders to watch him.
Watch him? By forcing him to the edge of the precipice?
You got us all wrong. It's like Butch says. The kid got away from us. We wanted to get him back. We didn't want to hurt him, honest.
Just two interested friends, eh?
We ain't making this up. We knew the kid wouldn't jump, and we had to get him back.
Forget it. The Yukon will be well rid of you two. Come along, Junior, and see me hang these rogues.
Now, wait a minute. You can't do that. That's murder. Whoever you are and whatever your reasons may be, I know you're not a murderer.
Perhaps you're right. Very well, friends, I will not hang you by the neck. I'll hang you by your belts.
By our belts?
The guy's out of his head.
Not quite. As a matter of fact, I'll demonstrate I'm not only sane, but a man of my word. I said you men would hang. And hang you will. By your belts. Stand still, Butch, while I tie this end of the rope to the back of your belt.
Listen, I don't know what you got against us.
You do Kyle's dirty work, don't you? For me, that's an unpardonable offense. Now we throw this lariat over the bough of yonder tree. So. Then we wind this end around the pommel of my saddle. Ranger, my horse, moves off about 20 feet, and so up in the air you go.
Hey, you can't get away with this. Cut it out. Let me down. You can't get away with it.
I seem to be doing pretty well. And now, Curly, you're next.
Hey, listen, have a heart.
And now we pass the rope through the back of your belt. And so over the limb of that tree, and come on, get up, Ranger. Come on.
I'm going up in the air. Let me down. Let me down.
No, not for some time, my suspended friends.
What are you going to do with them, Raider?
I don't mind telling you that, Junior. I have two other members of Kyle's gang at my hideout. It's about a 2-hour ride from here. I'm going to go up, get those men, bring them down here, and I'm going to force them to walk off the side of that precipice.
You can't do that. That's murder.
I know that's murder. You call it murder. I call it justice.
Justice? But you can't condemn these men without a trial. You can't take the law in your own hands.
Up into the saddle with you.
I'm not going with you. I'm not going to do it.
Don't let your usual good sense desert you. I said you're coming with me.
All right. Put down the gun and I'll go.
I said you were a bright kid. Up with you. Come on. There. Come on, get up, girl. Come on.
Is this the place we're looking for, Dick?
Well, those flashes from Junior's mirror, that code message came from up in here somewhere.
Then we ought to find a cabin or some sort of hideout around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Keep your eye peeled, Pat.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm positive the boys signaled from this vicinity.
Quit your beefing. How was I to know the Purple Rider?
Wait a minute,
I told you not to chase that kid when
Listen
he got
to
to
that.
the precipice.
Yeah, come on. Get up, girl.
Come on.
Here we are, Dick. There's a cabin. Well, I'll be a cross-eyed owl. Look at those two hanging in midair.
They're two of Kyle's men.
Look, Curly, it's Tracy.
Yeah, I see him.
Yes, and you're going to see a lot of me from now on, and I'm not sure you're going to like it. Where's Junior?
What have you coyotes done with that boy?
Cut us down from here and we'll tell you. The kid's safe, I'll tell you that.
One moment.
Wait a minute, Dick. Let me do it. Let me get them down. So you want to be cut down, eh, Butch? Okay.
Hey, wait, don't. Hey. Oh, me back. Oh, couldn't you let me down easy? Did you have to cut the rope?
All right, you're next, Curly.
Listen, Pat. Have a heart. That's a 15-foot drop. Don't cut that rope, Pat. Listen.
Sorry, I'll have to cut it, Curly.
Wait a minute. No. Oh.
All right, get up. Now answer me. Where's Junior?
He ain't here, Tracy.
Well, where is he?
Well, we don't know.
Now, listen, I'm warning you. Talk fast. Where is he?
Look, Tracy, he went away with the Purple Rider. The kid didn't want to go, but the rider made him.
Yeah, and the rider said he'd be back.
What's he coming back for?
Well, he took Junior up to his own hideout. He says he's got two more of the gang up there. He said he was going to bring him back here and then make all of us walk over the side of that chasm there.
Why'd he take Junior with him?
Just a minute, Pat. Have you any idea where his hideout might be?
All I can tell you is this. He went off that way, with Junior riding in front of him.
Well, if he said he was coming back, Dick, don't you think the best thing to do is to wait for him?
No, Pat, I don't. We're right after him.
Well, he rescued Junior from these two. You don't think he'd hurt the boy, do you?
No, but he may decide to do away with those men up at his hideout instead of bringing them back here. We've got to stop him from taking the law in his own hands. I've warned the rider, but apparently he's chosen to ignore my warning.
Well, what are we going to do with these guys?
We can lock them in the cabin here. They'll be safe until we get back. All right, Curly, Butch, get going.
Hey, you can't do that.
Why can't we?
Listen, Tracy. Suppose you don't meet up with the Purple Rider. Suppose he gets back here before you do.
You'll have to take your chances on that. Get going.
Well, Junior, I've got Shorty and his pal tied up outside. I'm ready to take them back to Kyle's hideout with us.
Hey, now, wait a minute, Purple
No,
Rider.
we haven't the time to wait.
You're taking the law in your own hands, convicting these men without a fair trial. I know they're Kyle's men. I know that they deserve to be punished, but not by you. There's a legal right way of bringing these men to justice. That's Dick Tracy's way.
This time, I'm going to save our friend Tracy a lot of trouble.
Yes, and make a lot of trouble for yourself. If you hurt these men, then you're as guilty of breaking the law as they are. You'll become a fugitive of justice.
I'm sorry to cut off this discussion, Junior. It's a waste of time. Tom, we'd better get back to Kyle's hideout. I want to get this over with before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let you do it. Don't move, Ryder.
What? Is that a pistol you've got in your pocket?
What do you think?
You're bluffing.
Oh, no. Don't you believe it. And what's more, I'm a very good shot.
Yes, I suppose you are. I shouldn't have left this extra gun around loose.
Drop your guns, Ryder. And remember, don't try anything. I've got you covered, and I can shoot fast.
All right. I only have one gun. There. What are you going to do with me?
I'm afraid I'll have to turn you over to Dick Tracy. Come on, let's get going. We're returning to Pitchblende right now. Go on, Ryder, move.
Wait a minute,
I said move!
All right. All right. I'm going.
Has Junior the upper hand, or has the Purple Rider a trick or two he may play yet? Well, Junior certainly turned the tables that time. And now he's going to step out of his thrilling adventure to take charge of a very special meeting of the Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol, brought to you by Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice, the delicious quick energy cereals that are shot from guns. So stand by, all you boys and girls, because here comes Junior now.
The meeting will now come to order, and Dick Tracy has a special assignment for all patrol members. Here, Mr. Quaker Man, will you read it to all the boys and girls, please?
Why, certainly, Junior. Attention, patrol members. It says, to all officers and members of the Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol, Wednesday, April 20th, has been designated Official Patrol Badge Day. On that day, it is the duty of every officer and member of the patrol to wear the badge of the highest rank to which he or she has been appointed for the entire day. Signed, Dick Tracy, Commander-in-Chief.
Official Patrol Badge Day. Say, that's a great idea, isn't it?
It certainly is, Junior. Now, of course, lots of the patrol members wear their badges every day anyhow. But Dick wants all patrol members to wear their badges on the same day as a symbol of the united strength of this great national organization that stands for law and order.
Gee, you wear your badge all day on Wednesday, won't you?
And to be sure, all the patrol members you see tomorrow to be sure to wear their badges on Wednesday, too. And we'll make a real showing for Dick Tracy.
And if any of the boys and girls aren't members of the Dick Tracy Secret Service Patrol yet, tell them what a great thing it is to be a member. A pal of Dick Tracy's. And tell them how to join, won't you?
And if you aren't a member yet, join now. Now listen, you just get 2 Quaker Puffed Wheat or Quaker Puffed Rice box tops, and then print your name and address on a plain piece of paper. Now, if you're a boy, write the word boy. And if you're a girl, write Girls Division at the top of the page. And put it in an envelope with your 2 Quaker Puffed Wheat or Quaker Puffed Rice box tops and mail it to Dick Tracy, Box L, Chicago.
Then Dick sends you your secret code book, patrol pledge, and official badge. Get yours now.
And remember that Quaker Puffed Wheat and Quaker Puffed Rice are the 2 specially good-tasting cereals that give you lots of trigger-fast food energy because they're shot from guns. So enjoy a big dish of puffed wheat one day and then puffed rice the next for a delightful change. Ask Mother now to get you a package of each from the grocer's.
Calling all adventure fans, Calling all Dick Tracy fans. Stand by for another exciting electrically transcribed Dick Tracy adventure tomorrow at this same time. There goes Dick Tracy now, and that is all.
It's time for the old ad of the week, and then we go off to space with Space Patrol. Stay tuned.
Have you ever watched a youngster standing before a candy counter, looking everything over with a critical eye? That nickel he has to spend is as important to him as $1 to us. And he wants to make sure of what he buys before he buys. And that's always smart buying. Take bread, for example.
Tut, tut, nothing but butternut bread.
With butternut bread, you can always see what you buy before you buy. You can always be sure of the richest, most appetizing bread on your grocery shelves. No guess, no squeeze, no doubt. Yes, if you like good flavor, you'll like butternut. And if you like soft, fine, tender bread, you'll like butternut. And most important, if you like bread that's fresh when you buy it and fresh when you eat it, you'll like butternut for sure. Because butternut bread is baked to stay fresh longer. And as we said before, you can see and be sure when you look at butternut's blue and white check gingham picture wrapper.
Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and good hot Ralston present Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Visions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. In today's transcribed adventure, Buzz and Happy have conceived an extremely daring and dangerous plan to surprise two criminals who are holding Carol captive in the Martian hills. Right now, they're nearing the hideout in a small atmosphere ship.
We're getting closer.
Fasten your safety belt, Happy. Here's where we intentionally develop power failure.
I'm all set, sir.
Hang on. About to make the worst landing of my career.
That ground's coming up awfully fast, Commander.
Gotta make this look like a disastrous crash.
Okay, but it's beginning to look too realistic.
Now brace yourself. It's beginning to look like the real thing to me, too.
We'll be back in just a moment with today's Space Patrol story, Crash Landing. Yes, it's Space Patrol, but first, a direct broadcast from the yard of Public School Number 10 on the planet Terra. It's recess here, gang, and I've got my eye on a fast-moving boy named Jeff Fisher. Man, is he supercharged. Hey, Jeff, come on over here and tell the gang how you get supercharged every morning.
I just do it the way Buzz Corey does it. I eat a good breakfast with a checkerboard super cereal, like Rice Chex.
Rice Chex? Hey, that Rice Chex is real swell eating, right?
I'll say, and it's bite-sized, too.
Only bite-sized rice cereal in the universe.
Only rice cereal for me, boy. It's plenty keen.
You betcha. So, boys and girls, don't you think it's about time you tried Rice Chex? Remember, to think fast, to act fast, you have to eat a breakfast that supercharges you. A power breakfast with a checkerboard super cereal. So today, make it Rice Chex, the delicious bite-sized super cereal that helps to supercharge you. For several weeks, Commander Corey and Cadet Happy have been on the planet Venus, conducting an undercover investigation into a plot to defraud the United Planets government and Venus businessmen. Now, in civilian clothes, Buzz and Happy are in a surface car in Venus City, headed for the Venus City spaceport. Between them is a sealed pouch containing the results of their intensive work.
There's a private space cruiser waiting for us just inside the east gate.
Oh, sir, do you think Theo knows that you've been investigating him personally?
I can't be sure, but by using private chips instead of Terra 5 or other official chips, we stand a good chance of not being detected.
Well, it sure was a bad break running into Carol last night in the lobby of the Venus Hotel.
Luckily, I don't think anyone overheard when she called out our names. I looked around very carefully.
You told her why we were in civilian clothes.
Mm-hmm. She may be able to help us now that she knows the facts.
It looks like we picked a good time to blast off from Venus, Commander. The whole east end of the spaceport is deserted.
We're in luck, Mr. Beale.
Corey's car's the only one on the side road.
Well, we'll need a lot more luck to get that evidence away from him.
That's a break for us that he picked this deserted end of the port.
Speed on, Bob. We can pass him before he gets to the gate.
And then inside the gate, I make a quick turn, slam on the brakes, and you tumble out of the truck.
Yeah. Chances are Corey won't suspect anything when he sees that this is a regular Space Patrol maintenance truck. They're usually in a hurry anyhow. Pour on the power, Bob.
There's a car behind us. They're blinking their lights to pass.
By the way they're closing in, they must be in a hurry. Slow down a little and pull over.
Yes, sir.
Be on your guard in case they try anything.
Wow, that guy drives like a maniac. Did you see him whiz past us?
It's a maintenance truck.
And I'll bet the driver's another one of those washed-out space pilots. They always drive like they're solar of the universe. He's looking barrel through that gate. Commander, the fool's gonna turn.
Abby, stop. Somebody fell out of the truck.
Smoking rockets. What a spill. He turned so fast it tossed the other guy out.
At least the driver stopped. Come on, Hap. Let's see if the man's hurt.
Yes, sir.
There's no excuse for that kind of driving.
It's lucky we weren't going much faster. We might have run over him, Commander.
Drop the commander, Hap.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. The fall must have knocked him cold.
I'll turn him over gently.
Okay.
You didn't know I was going to turn. I slammed on the brakes just as he pitched out of the truck.
Yes, I saw it.
His head doesn't seem to be injured.
I hope there are no bones broken.
Let's have a look at him. It's none of my business, friend, but you shouldn't make a turn at that speed.
Yes, I know. I was in a hurry to get to the other end of the spaceport.
My leg.
Just take it easy now. You'll be all right.
Now, don't move. Let's have a look at that leg.
Yeah. Have a good look.
Hey, put down that wrench.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Grab the cadet, Bill.
I got him. Slug him, Henry.
Let go of me.
Hurry. Get to their surface car and grab the evidence.
Okay.
And there is a dispatch case in the seat of the car.
That must be it.
Take a look in the back, just in case. We want to get all of it.
There's nothing back there, Bill.
All right, come on. Let's get to the truck.
Look down the road. Here comes another surface car.
It's headed right for the gate.
We better get the truck rolling before they get here and start asking questions.
We won't stand a chance in that truck. Let's take a spaceship.
Huh?
Hurry. We can blast off before the car gets here.
Happy.
Oh, my head.
Hap, our car and their truck are still here, but our spaceship is gone.
I thought I heard a blast off, but I figured it was inside my head.
I heard another car approach, but it didn't come through the gate. It must have turned down the road paralleling the fence.
The evidence, sir. Did they get it?
Yes, it's not here. I guess our undercover work wasn't so undercover after all. It must have been Vio, and he and his partner have taken our private cruiser.
Well, maybe we can get another ship and blast off after them.
First, let's go to local headquarters and spread an alarm. You drive that truck, and I'll take the surface car.
Commander, an all-planet space patrol bulletin on Vio is being spaceophoned now.
Good. I hope our units can intercept him before he has a chance to change ships.
We aren't going to stay here at Venus City headquarters, are we, sir?
Right now, there's nothing we can do that the search units can't handle. Besides, I want to investigate this gadget we found in the truck Vio was using.
Oh, that funny-looking electrical device. What is it?
It's a stimutron.
A what?
Stimutron. It's a high-frequency electrotherapy machine used to treat advanced cases of venous fever.
Oh, you mean the blood condition that some people get from being in the Venus swamps too long?
Yes. This machine is the only successful cure. There are only about 6 stimutrons in the solar system, all in hospitals or clinics. No private individual has one.
Well, then what was this one doing in the truck?
Stolen, probably. Stolen by someone who needs the treatments and who doesn't dare go to a regular hospital.
You mean Vio has Venus fever?
Or one of his gang. I'm notifying all doctors to report anyone applying for stimutron treatment.
Well, didn't Vio spend a lot of time around those Zyrola plantations in the swamps, arranging crooked deals?
Yes. If he's got venous fever, he made a bad bargain when he traded that evidence for the stimutron.
Oh, by the way, sir, did you get that message from Carol?
Yes, she called 2 hours ago. I guess she thought we'd be on our way to Mercury by now. She checked out of the hotel. I just contacted the manager.
Checked out? I thought she was going to stay here a week.
I guess she suddenly changed her mind. She left orders for the hotel to forward her luggage to Mercury. They don't have any idea where she is.
I wonder why she decided to go to Mercury all of a sudden.
I hope it isn't her plan to follow us.
Well, if it is, she's going to get a surprise when she lands on Mercury and finds out that we aren't there.
We'll be on Mars in a couple of hours, Mr. Veal.
It was a great idea of yours, taking Corey's space cruiser.
Well, I've been checking over this evidence Corey gathered. You know, if this ever got to court, I'd be finished.
Well, there's nothing to worry about now. All we've got to do is lay low.
Henry! Oh, no.
What's the matter, Mr. Veal?
Oh, the Stimutron. I left it in the truck.
Oh, well, there's probably one in Lowell City Clinic on Mars.
I can't just walk into the clinic with every space patrolman in the universe looking for me. I got to have those treatments. You know what that Venus fever does to me. Makes me helpless as a baby.
Well, what are we going to do? We can't go back to Venus.
Of course not. Henry, this is awful. Listen.
What?
I thought I heard the compartment door close back up.
Oh, you're just nervous. Relax, Mr. Veal. You'll think of a way to get those treatments.
Yeah, sure. I just got to.
Buzz, Happy, I hope you won't be angry with...
What are you doing aboard?
Well, I thought
Mr.
this
Veal.
was...
It's the girl we saw at the hotel.
Shut up, Henry. All right, miss. What are you doing aboard our ship?
Your ship? This is Commander Corey's ship, Mr. Veal.
Oh, you know who I am. You have the advantage of me, Miss
Carlisle. Carol Carlisle.
Secretary General's daughter.
That's right, and I demand you return this ship to Venus immediately.
That's impossible.
We can't keep her with us, Mr. Veal. She's dynamite. The smartest thing for us to do is drop her off somewhere and be sure she's safe.
Yes, I know. You're right, Henry. But if we do, we're running a good chance of being captured. Why did you have to spoil everything by being aboard?
I had some information to give Commander Corey about you, Mr. Veal, and your friend Bob Henry. I was going to tell them where they could find you.
Well, your attempt at playing detective has put you in a delicate position, and me in a dangerous one.
Can't let anything happen to her, Mr. Veal. I'd say it's worth the risk to see she's returned safely.
Wait a minute. Maybe this is a break for us after all.
Some break.
We can get this girl off our hands and still have a chance to avoid being captured. Henry, we'll go on to my hideout on Mars. I know how we can contact Corey without the risk of being captured.
Commander, communications picked up Carol's voice on Spaceophone Channel 87.
What?
Yeah, it's being taped, sir.
Channel 87.
Perfectly safe. I can't tell you where I am, but Don Veal and Bob Henry intend to release me.
This is Don Veal, Commander.
Veal's got her.
Don't try to contact me, just listen. I've got Carol Carlisle, but it's her fault, not mine.
That's true. I was aboard your private cruiser at Venus City Spaceport. After the ship blasted off, I came out to give you some information about Dio and found him and Bob Henry at the controls.
Just keep listening, Corey. Carol's voice and mine are on a microtape, automatically repeated from a robot-controlled rocket. It won't do you any good to locate the rocket.
He's a tricky crook, all right.
Get this, Corey. I want to get Carol off my hands. All I ask is a break. I've got Venus fever. If I don't get that Stimutron back, I'm finished. Here's my proposition. Put a man in a spacesuit and drop him off in space at a point which I will give you in a moment. Withdraw your ship 10,000 DUs and wait 2 hours. I will pick up the Stimutron from your agent and leave Carol near him. Also in a spacesuit, of course. Now get this. Carol's suit will be equipped with a cartridge that can be exploded by an electronic signal from my ship.
Oh, that space truck.
Quiet, Happy.
If any attempt is made by your men to space a phone, you, before the 2-hour limit is up, I'll detonate the cartridge. Now, here's the point to drop off your men.
Write this down, Happy.
Yes, sir.
Sector 4 Jupiter orbit at intersection of celestial meridian 22, sun ecliptic angle 2 degrees, 23 minutes, 15.84 seconds.
Got it, sir.
If you agree to these terms, spaceophone your answer on 139 megacycles. I'll be listening. Stand by for a repeat of this tape. BO out.
Cut it, Happy. The tape is on automatic rewind.
What are you going to do, Commander? Give him the Stimutron?
Of course. I want Vio, but I want him alive. If we get Carol back safely, we can go after Vio with everything we've got. Switch to 139 megacycles, Happy. As I computed, Happy, this is the location Vio specified. I'll reverse rockets and stop the ship.
Right, sir. I'll get into my spacesuit.
Well, there's the Stimutron.
What about that gadget I'm supposed to attach to Vio's ship?
Oh, right here.
It's a miniature spaceophone transmitter.
Uh-huh. With a magnetic attachment to hold it to the hull of the ship. It's set to start sending a signal 2 hours after it's fastened to the ship. All right, into the airlock, Happy. Don't waste your spacesuit transmitter until I contact you. Remember that explosive cartridge in Carol's suit. Corey aboard Terrified, calling Cadet Happy. Come in, Happy.
Happy to Commander Corey. Are the 2 hours up?
Yes, did V.O. show up?
Yes, sir. Everything worked fine. He dropped Carol out quite a distance from me, and I've been using my jetpack to get over to her.
Is she all right?
I don't know, sir. She hasn't moved. She's just floating. I haven't been able to contact her by spaceophone.
I'll come and pick both of you up.
I've reached her now, sir. Why, that stinking crook.
What's the matter, Happy?
Carol isn't here, Commander. The spacesuit is empty.
We'll be back with Space Patrol in just a moment. Hey, you want to have some fun, gang? Listen to this jet cycle. Why, it's just a putt-putt, that's all it is, because all it has to go on is ordinary fuel. But pour in some super fuel and then see what happens. Wow, that jet cycle is supercharged now. Yes, sir, when it comes to supercharging, there's only one answer: super fuel. And the same thing holds true for you, especially in the morning when you haven't eaten for hours. To really get going, you have to get supercharged. Now, here's Buzz Corey's way of doing that. He eats a power breakfast with rice checks or wheat checks, the super cereals. And boy, oh boy, you ought to see how the commander dives into that checks. Yes, sirree, gang. Checks are really good. They're so good, you grab the biggest bowl you can find, you shake in the checks, pour on the milk, sprinkle on the sugar, and that's it. You're eating the best-tasting cereal in the universe. And to make a good thing even better, Rice Chex and Wheat Chex have that modern bite-sized design for easy eating. Zip, zip, zip. That's how easy it is to eat Chex. Now remember, gang, a rip-roaring breakfast with Chex is Buzz Corey's way of getting supercharged. So get going in the morning the way he does. Get out a big bowl and fill it with Rice Chex or Wheat Chex, the super cereals that help to supercharge you. Commander Corey and Cadet Happy have followed to the letter the agreement with Don Vio, who promised to return the Secretary General's daughter Carol at a prearranged point in the Jupiter orbit. But instead of Carol, Vio pushed an empty spacesuit out of his ship. The commander has arrived at the scene of the rendezvous, and Happy, now aboard the commander's ship, is removing his spacesuit.
That double-crossing, underhanded space rat.
Vio is all of that, but now we've got to help Carol.
Must have done something to her, and now he's got the stimutron.
He's also got a miniature spaceophone attached to his ship.
Hey, that's right. Do you think we can pick up the signal yet?
I'll turn on our receiver.
Hey, it's working, sir. Now we can track him down.
Yes, but we've got to be careful. As long as Carol's in his hands, we can't take a chance on closing in on him.
Oh, doggone it. Cosmic ray interference.
See if you can filter it out, Happy.
Yes, sir. All the times for that to happen. That seems to be getting worse.
We'll keep on this vector. Maybe we'll pick up the signal again.
I got it, Henry. The stimutron.
Oh, good. Any trouble?
No, not a bit. Corey and the cadet were as good as their word. Have you found Carol yet?
No. Frankly, I haven't looked. She was stupid enough to crawl out the back room window. Let her take the consequences.
Don't you understand? If she's not found, we'll have to take the consequences.
Oh, all right, Mr. Veal. Come on. We'll look for her.
No. You look for her. I got to hook up the stimutron and take the treatment. I'm getting an attack of Venus fever.
The interference is gone, sir. I've got a fix on the signal.
Good.
It's coming from the direction of Mars, and the source is stationary.
Then Vio has landed. We'll head for Mars and locate the ship.
I've got it, sir. The ship's down in the Tharsis Hills.
Let's scan the terrain with the viewscope, Happy.
Yes, sir. There's the ship. Shall we come in lower, sir?
No, not in this ship. We can't let Vio know we've located him.
How about notifying other units and swoop in quick and surround him?
Remember, for all we know, Carol's still safe. If Vio's cornered, there's no telling what he might do to her.
Well, then we're stymied.
No, not quite. There's one way we can land a ship fairly close to his hideout without making him suspicious.
What's that, sir?
Commercial atmosphere ships fly over this part of Mars. We'll head for Lowell City and borrow one.
Well, wouldn't Vio get suspicious if a commercial ship landed in that deserted section?
Sure. If it was an ordinary landing. That's why I'm going to space a phone ahead and order a couple of crash suits.
Crash suits?
Uh-huh. We're going to stage an accident right in Vio's front yard.
Carol!
Miss Carroll, I see you. Don't try to get away. Come here. You little fool. Where do you think you're going?
I thought I could get to a relay station.
There isn't one for miles. Besides, you're heading the wrong direction. Now, come back to the shack.
And if I refuse?
And I'll carry you back. Why don't you be sensible? When the sun goes down, you'll freeze out here. What was the idea of running away in the first place? Vio was going to return you to Corey.
I don't trust him.
Well, one thing's certain. You won't survive the night out here in this hill. So you might as well trust us. It's to our advantage now to get you back safely.
All right.
Well, now you're showing some good sense for a change.
We're getting closer.
Yes, we can cut the signal now. Well, fasten your safety belt, Happy. Here's where we've developed power failure.
I'm all set, sir. I guess.
Now, Hap, here's where I make the worst landing of my career. Nervous?
When I put this shock suit on, I thought I could jump off a skyscraper in it, but now I'm not so sure.
Near that knoll, Hap. 100 yards from Vio ship. Now, brace yourself. Here we go. Well, here we are. Everybody out.
A very realistic crash, sir.
Are you all right?
I guess so. Except I can't move my right foot. It's caught in the wreckage.
Does it hurt?
No, sir. The padding of the suit protected it. It's just wedged in.
Vio and his partner will be running out here very soon. Maybe I can pry that bent duralloy apart and get you out before they get here.
Well, why don't we go ahead with our original plan? Leave me here in the ship while you circle around to the shack.
Our original plan didn't call for you to be helpless.
Well, that'll make it look all the more like a real crack-up. Besides, Carol may be in danger.
Well, you may be right, Hap, but you'll be safer if you pretend to be unconscious.
Yes, sir.
I'll climb out the port. Hey, we did a good job. What a mess. If you're in trouble, use your miniature spacerphone. I'll keep mine on. Here, where are you going?
To the ship.
Oh, no, you don't. I'll get back to the shack.
But somebody might be hurt. We've got to help them.
Nobody could be alive in that mess.
Well, I'm going to see anyway.
Carol, come back here. We've got to get Vio and blast off before the rescue ships arrive.
Get Vio if you want. I'm going to help.
Carol, come away from that wreck. It might explode.
Oh, pilot. I've got to get him out.
It's all right.
Happy. How are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. The commander and I planned it.
Miss Carol, get away from that wreck.
It's Bob Henry, Vio's partner.
Pretend you don't know me.
Miss Carol, if you don't get away from here...
It's unconscious. Why don't you go get Mr. Vio?
Now, isn't it lucky he was wearing a crash suit? Stand back, Carol. Let me have a look at him. Corey's friend, the cadet. All right, snap out of it, cadet.
Leave him alone.
Quit playing possum. I heard you talking to Carol.
All right. Quit shaking.
I'll get out of the ship.
I can't. My foot's caught.
Oh, it is. Well, I guess you won't be much trouble. Just to make sure,
What are you going to do?
give the cadet an anesthetic.
Don't hit him.
Oh, my hand. Why, that blow never even phased him.
It's the shock suit, stupid. And if you come near me, I'll clouch you into the next sector of Mars.
Well, there's no use bothering with you. Commander's probably around here somewhere. I've got a way to handle both of you.
What are you going to do?
Plant this cartridge in the wreckage where the cadet can't reach it.
No. Give me that.
Get away.
Hey, don't shove her around like that.
It'll get worse than shoving around in a minute. There. Now, if I have to detonate that cartridge, cadet, well, with all these metal fragments and the remaining fuel trickling through the wreckage, there ought to be quite an explosion.
Henry, you can't do that.
And it's up to you to see that I don't have to. Come on, Carol. I'll get Vio in the detonating control. And, cadet, if Corey's smart, he'll let you stay alive to see us blast off. Right. Go on in, Carol. Hurry up.
Yeah, good work. You found her.
Did you hear that crash, Vio?
Yeah, I saw the ship hit the other side of the knoll. I was going out when I saw you and Carol run over. No survivors, I suppose?
Too many. Vio, we've got to get out of here. Corey and the cadets staged that crash.
What?
Cadet's pinned in the wreckage. Corey's probably around somewhere.
Come on, then. We got to get to our ship and blast off.
Wait a minute. Where's that detonator unit? The one that explodes these cartridges.
It's on the shelf. What do you need that for? Let's get out of here.
I've planted a cartridge in the wreck to take care of Corey and the cadet. Okay, now let's go.
We'll have to take Carol with us for protection. Corey will send a flock of patrol ships after us. Come on, Carol, let's go.
Take your hands off of me.
Let go of her, Vio. Get your hands up. You too, Henry.
Oh, Boss.
Hurry. We're blasting off. Put that gun away and step aside.
If you don't, I'll fix that cadet of yours for good.
Buzz, he means it. Henry put one of those electronic cartridges in the wreckage.
And all I've got to do is press this button and transmit a signal that'll blow that wrecked ship to bits.
Play it smart, Corey.
Give me that gadget, Henry. I warn you, don't come any closer.
One more step and your cadet's a goner.
We'll see.
Right, press the button, Henry.
Right.
Oh, Buzz!
Corey, I didn't think you'd make me do it.
Oh, well, it was a wreck anyway.
Happy, I thought...
Carol, stand back.
Rush them, Henry.
Carol, get out of the way.
Henry, get the gun.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh!
Have any more ideas, Vio?
No.
Buzz, I nearly died when that wreck exploded. I thought that Happy would be blown to bits.
I caught a glimpse of Happy through the window. He'd already gotten out of the ship. I couldn't tip you off in front of these two.
I pried myself out of the wreck with a hunk of loose metal.
Happy, let's get these characters into their ship and take them to Terra.
Yes, sir. Come on, Henry, on your feet.
Vio, where's that pouch full of evidence you stole from us?
They destroyed it, Buzz. They burned it.
Yeah, at least we got ahead of you there, Corey. Now you can't convict us of larceny and fraud.
That isn't going to help you, Vio.
No, compared with what we've got on you now, larceny and fraud are going to sound like flattery.
An exciting preview of next Space Patrol adventure in just a moment. But first...
Hi, boys and girls. This is your commander reminding you to send in today for a pair of space binoculars. Send in today because this offer is soon going to end. You see, I don't want you to get left without one of these swell new binoculars. They're an item I want every single one of you to have. I just couldn't get along without my space binoculars. And for you to be a real space patroller, for you to be one of my own gang, you should have a pair of official Space Patrol space binoculars, too. So don't get left out. Send for your space binoculars today. They make everything in the distance look bigger and clearer. You don't even have to hold them. You slip them over your head and a strong elastic band holds them snugly to your eyes. You can study birds in the trees, spot planes in the sky, read faraway signs, see who's coming up the block, and do all kinds of other things with them all year long. Yes, sir, they're the real McCoy. 4-power space binoculars exactly like mine. Big plastic binoculars, 5 inches long and 5 inches wide. When you wear them, they stand out from your eyes 3.5 inches. So you see, they're not flimsy celluloid goggles or a mask. Now, don't get left out. This is the biggest value we've ever offered, and the offer soon ends. Captain Dick Tufeld, tell the gang how to get their space binoculars.
Buy a box of Instant Ralston. Then, with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and an Instant Ralston box top to Space Patrol, Box 686, St. Louis, Missouri. This offer good only in the USA and may be withdrawn at any time. Gang, if you don't agree your binoculars are tops, return them and we'll return your money. That's Space Patrol, Box 686, St. Louis, Missouri. And now, an action preview of next week's exciting Space Patrol adventure. Buzz and Happy have descended into a canyon on Venus to rescue a wounded space pilot. As they reach the injured man, a flash flood roars down the river, piling water up behind the dam above them.
We gotta get him out of here quickly, Happy. The water's rising fast. Once we get him to the ledge, we shouldn't have any trouble carrying him to the top.
It's a landslide. Press close to the dam and keep your head down.
Smoking rockets, that was close.
Hurry. We gotta get him up the path. There may be another landslide.
Commander, look up there. Most of the ledge is swept away. We're trapped.
Be sure to be with us next Saturday for the exciting story, The Mysterious Meteor, when Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and Good Hot Ralston again present Space Patrol.
This is Commander Corey congratulating a great organization on its 43rd birthday, the Boy Scouts of America. You're an inspiration to youth, a part of America itself. Space Patrol salutes you, Boy Scouts of America.
Space Patrol, an original Mike Moser production starring Ed Kemmer as Commander Corey and Lynn Osborne as Cadet Happy, was written by Lou Houston, directed by Larry Robertson. Other players were Ken Mayer, Virginia Hewitt, Bela Kovach, and Stephen Robertson. Dick Tufeld speaking.
Now, don't forget to tune in next Saturday and every Saturday when Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and Good Hot Ralston again present the new exciting Space Patrol. And be sure to see another exciting Space Patrol program on your local ABC TV station. Consult your paper for time and channel. Space Patrol comes to you transcribed from Hollywood. This is ABC Radio Network.
That's it for this week. We'll be back next week with more old-time radio. I hope you can join us then. Till then, this is Jim Dolan thanking you for listening. The RTC Weekly Download is produced by Chris Stone and Jim Dolan.